Hey everybody, it's Jim Priest, and I'm sorry it's been about a week or maybe a little longer since my last video to you. But I want to bring you up to speed on some things, some really exciting developments. We've been working really hard to get ready to reopen, and we're going to officially reopen our stores on Monday, May the 4th. So we've already been in communication with store managers. We're meeting with them tomorrow to kind of talk about how we're going to roll this out. And so you may be getting a phone call from your store manager if you work in retail. So be sure to be available. And we're not going to be able to bring everybody back all at once. As I mentioned, I think several times in earlier videos, it's going to be a phased in bringing folks back from furlough. But we're going to try to get everybody back to work as quickly as we possibly can. And I think we're going to have some great days in the stores. So we want to make sure that we take care of you guys as well as our customers. And so we're implementing things like wearing face masks. Everybody, all of our employees are going to be wearing face masks and gloves in the retail area. And we've got hand sanitizer. We've got shields at the cashier checkouts. We're going to limit the number of people that are allowed to come in. We're going to do social distancing. We've got spots on the floor so people know how far to stay apart. And then we've got an announcement that's going to be circulated every 15 minutes, reminding customers to stay 6 feet apart, at least about 2 cart lengths from other customers and from employees. So stay in tune with your store manager if you're in retail. And if you're not in retail, you work in another area, check with your supervisor if you're on furlough right now. So one thing I want to make sure you understand, if you get a call back and for some reason you decide, I don't want to go back to work, or I found another job or something like that, you will be disqualified by the state from receiving unemployment benefits once you get a call back. So I'm glad that y'all, many of you, not everybody, but most of you have applied for unemployment and getting checks, hopefully. But those will not continue after you get a call back, an invitation to come back to work. So I just want to make sure you're aware of that. We're going to be accepting donations at the stores. We're not opening our attended donation centers yet, but we expect we'll probably get a good outpouring of donations. So stay in touch with your supervisor. That's probably the best piece of advice I can give you. If you've been on furlough, and even if you remain on furlough through the month of April and May, we're going to be covering your health care costs as long as you're on furlough. If you come back to work and you start getting a paycheck, we'll start deducting your part of the health care cost just like we always have. But as long as you're on furlough, we're going to cover your health care costs, both our part and your part. So you'll be going through, as you come back, you'll be going through some COVID training on Brain Shark. We'll let you know when that training is available and ready for you to look at. And thanks for the great attitude that you've had, at least the folks that have been in contact with me, posting on Facebook. And got a wonderful note from somebody. I'm so grateful and proud of you guys, and looking forward to a great comeback. So be watching us on social media. We'll be announcing that probably Sunday night on social media. And I look forward to seeing you in person, hopefully, behind our masks sometime very soon. Thanks.